everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Beverly. On my channel I focus on fashion and styling videos. Today's video is all about the latest trends that I do not like, so let's get straight into this video. So the first trend that I'm going to talk about is flat shoes. From last year, we saw flat shoes try and force its way into the trendy world. It didn't succeed, but this year it's trying again, and I'm afraid it might just succeed. During Fashion Week, saw it a lot on people, and a lot of shops have started creating flat shoes. I just think it's a trend that I will not be following. I don't think any adult should be following this trend as well. When it comes to flat shoes, I personally think we should leave it in secondary school, and for those that are American, secondary school is high school. I just don't feel like a full-grown person should wear flat shoes. I don't like it. I don't think you can justify it. For that reason, I would definitely not pick it up. Like I said, a lot of luxury brands, actually, the high street, I think they've been a bit silenced when it comes to flat shoes because they just know it's going to be very difficult to sell. A lot of people are not catching on to that trend. I don't think people like it anyways, but a lot of the luxury brands, they're just throwing flat shoes everywhere. They've created flat shoes that are like £1,000, and it's like, why would anyone buy that? But some people are making it. I don't want to say some people are making it work, because I don't think anyone's making it work. Like I said, I saw it during Fashion Week, streetwear Fashion Week, so all the things that people are wearing. A lot of people did wear flat shoes, but it just wasn't it for me. I guess a lot of luxury brands are creating these pieces because they want to create timeless and vintage pieces. Flat shoes, like I said, it's not for me, but I know, for example, the Chanel one. A lot of people still wear their Chanel ones. It does seem a bit timeless and quality is really good, so I guess that's why a lot of brands are trying, well, luxury brands are trying to invest in it. So the next trendy item that I believe that they're trying to force on people is big bags. For me, big bags are just not it anymore. I don't think you can force it onto society anymore. It does not make sense. We're now used to medium-sized bags or small bags. Some like micro bags, which is another weird story, but like I said, big bags are just a no. What they're looking at, I guess they're trying to pick up pieces from the early 2000s. So yes, big bags were a big thing back then because everything was massive. Mobiles were massive, laptops were massive, so you needed a big bag. In 2023, you do not need a big bag at all. I know they tried to force it onto us last year. It didn't work. Jacquemus tried it. They made their bag extremely large, which honestly I thought it looked ugly. I don't know why they tried that. A lot of high street brands are actually forcing it back in slowly, but not as much as the luxury brands. I think Balenciaga did it. They got their iconic bags, which they turned into a large bag, which I think is a bit weird. No one's going to buy that. Oh, people like it. I don't like it, but people like it. But for me, it's a no. What are you going to put in there? Work laptops are now really flat. Unless you're going to work, I get it. Big bags are ideal for work. Big bags are ideal for students. They're also good for baby stuff, I guess, to put your baby stuff in there. But apart from that, I don't get the purpose of having a big bag in today's society. Everything is flat. Everything is small. For me, when I'm buying a bag, what really matters to me is that if I can fit my phone in there, I'm fine. Bear in mind that my phone is pretty large. I have the large Samsung phones. Yes, I would require a medium-sized bag or just a small bag enough to fit my phone inside. So for me, the big bags that is coming out is a no-no for me, unfortunately. Never say never though. Alright guys, so let's move on to the next trendy item that I do not like. So the next trendy item that I do not like, this is my own personal opinion, maybe it's unpopular, don't care, micro skirts. Micro skirts is a no-no for me. Again, I don't understand the purpose of it. It's not practical. I think it's a silly item. A lot of people like it. Maybe I don't like it because it's not appropriate for my body shape. I don't know. You know what? I just don't even like it on skinny girls. I just don't like it at all. I don't like it on no one. I just don't think it should be an item. It's extremely short. We've seen it where it's literally right underneath your bum. It does not protect you from the front and it does not protect you from the back. So therefore, I don't understand why everyone's into that trend. Zara is taking it too far. They've created, every skirt they create is literally a micro skirt, and I don't like it. The only thing I like about the micro skirts is that it comes with a matching blazer, which looks really nice. Don't get me wrong, it looks nice when it's put together with the micro skirt and the blazer. It looks absolutely nice and it looks well put together, but separately as well, I just think is a no. I don't think anyone should be wearing that outside. I think it's good. Some fashion items I think is good for modeling. So yes, we see on a runway. It's nice on a runway. Runway, you can put anything on the runway, to be fair with you. You can even wear a mask. It's normal. It's part of art. But to wear that outside, I've never seen anyone wear it outside. I don't think anyone's going to wear it outside. You'll even have to wear tights underneath because you're just exposing yourself. So for that reason, micro skirts, I think they need to go away. It's a no-no for me. Some companies are smart, so what they've created, instead of creating a micro skirt, they've created a short skirt. So it's called short skirt. skirt short, I don't know what it's called, but it's a combination of a skirt and a short together, so you won't expose yourself that much, but that's still a no for me because it's still micro. So another item that maybe is not trending, but I heard it is trending, and I actually saw a lot of people wearing it during the London Fashion Week. I think it's a London trend. Don't think Americans have caught on yet, and I hope they don't. But leg warmers. Oh my gosh, who in their right mind decided to bring back leg warmers? For me, again, is a no. It's giving me secondary school vibes. I just feel like let's leave it there. This is not even revisiting the early 2000s. This is revisiting the 80s. So it's a no for me. Mind you, when I was in secondary school, I also wore, leg warmers. It was cool. I guess it was cool because we used to wear our flats. Used to wear skirts. I went to a Catholic school, so we had a long skirt. And just to make it a bit trendy and a bit edgy, we will wear leg warmers, and it made it look really cool. You could pick up from Primark for £1. As I was on a bus recently, I saw these two girls. They're young girls. I don't think it's a trend for adults. I think it's a trend for really young girls, so 18, Generation Z, I guess. It's for those type of generation. I did see some girls wearing it. They look like art students. Don't get me wrong, it looks nice, it looks different, it looks edgy, but it's still a no. I think that trend should slowly pass by. I don't think anyone's going to buy it. If you go to a lot of high streets, they're not selling it because I don't think it's as popular as it appears, or as popular as some of these fashion websites want them to be. I don't think they're that popular. But if you like it, hey, Americans do not start wearing it. So this is another thing that's really annoying me in this trend. It's actually something that luxury brands are doing, so it's not a trend that is trending in the high street. It's just mainly focused on the luxury brands. Just plain t-shirts or plain tees or tank tops with just the logo, and they're charging £1,000. I don't think that's normal. It has never been normal. I remember a few years ago they will have plain tops with their logo. It'll be slightly affordable, so it'll be around £200. Now it's like £1,000, near 1,000. So for example, Prada, they just have a plain t-shirt, but they have their logo there, and they're charging nearly 500 to 1,000. And I get people are buying it, and I think it's marketing and it's a smart strategy, I guess. If people are going to buy it, why not just test the waters and see what people are going to do? And unfortunately, people are willing to spend that much money on items that are so plain. Loewe is doing it, and I get it. Loewe, their logo is slightly cool, I get it, but they just have a plain top and the logos in the middle, and again they're charging ridiculous prices for it. I don't think having those logos even elevates your style. I think sometimes, let's be honest, you're just buying it because of the luxury brand. It's not nice, there's nothing special about it because it's just a plain top with a simple logo. None of these luxury brands have dramatic logos. Their logos are extremely simple, extremely powerful, and that's what it's supposed to do. Just simple logos that says a lot. Having it on a t-shirt does not mean you should charge that much, but unfortunately, like I said, because people are just buying it for the fun of buying it because they got money, the companies are going to abuse it. To some extent. Can we blame them? No, I don't think it's anything special, and because I think those items are so accessible that people just get their hands on it. A lot of celebrities don't buy those stuff, so things like that, it's going to come. They're going to have loads of stocks. They're not limited editions, so people are going to be able to have access to it. But for me, it's a no. I don't see the purpose of it. Prada, not doing well with it at all. Recently, I saw that they're going to release this tank tee with a logo on it for £1,000, and I thought that's crazy, but I know people buy it. Like I said, Loewe is another one. Chanel hasn't done that yet, and I think that's good. Maybe they have it, but it's not popular now. Chanel's focusing on more vintage and more iconic items, which I think is really good. So for example, I saw recently they have these nice jeans and they just have their logo printed everywhere and a bit of polka dots on it. So that's cool, a bit trendy. Problem with these tank tops, like I said, I don't think they're even trendy. I think it's just influencers that are pushing it out there, because that's not a fashion item. I think you can get a plain top from Primark or ASOS or H&M. Last but not least, trend that I don't like, unpopular opinion. This is actually my own personal opinion. Trend red. During the pandemic, a lot of companies tried to push red onto people, and don't get me wrong, red is definitely a statement piece, so I get it. But this year they've tried again, and a lot of fashion girls are wearing red. Maybe, like I said, unpopular opinion, I don't like red because I just don't think red suits me, so I think that's the problem. Every time I buy red, I wear it once and it's like I can't wear it again. I just don't like it. I feel like red becomes outdated very quickly, in my opinion. So again, I think that's why I just don't like it. It becomes something I feel like you wear once and it's just outdated. You can't wear it again, especially when it comes to trendy red pieces. So for that reason, I think I just don't like red at all. Don't get me wrong, like I said, it looks good on some of the girls. During Fashion Week, a lot of girls were wearing it. It looked good on them, and it looked, especially leather red, looked really good on some of the girls as well. But for me, it's no. I guess it's a statement piece, but maybe I don't like it because it just doesn't suit me. So let's not say I don't like the trend, I just don't like the colour. Okay.